A story we've been following became sort of a internet phenomenon where you had the San Antonio high school football game where two players hit a referee during a game and then later said that their assistant coach told them to hit this referee because of the bad calls. And then we heard that he was using racial slurs to these kids, and that was another reason why they assaulted him. There's a hearing today, Paulie. Is that right?
It's going on right now.
All right. Let's bring in Ben Baby. He covers this for the San Antonio Express News. Give me the developments here in the last 24 hours on this, Ben.
Well, thanks for having me, Dan. Right now, the district, Northside ISD, is holding a disciplinary hearing for the two kids that assaulted the official, sophomore Victor Rojas and senior Mike Moreno. They're seeing what to go, how to handle them from here on out as to what it comes to where they're going to be going to school and all of that from here on out. They have been going to the alternative school temporarily until the hearing today, and then after that we'll find out where they're going to go from there. And then in the last 24 hours, I saw a report that said their assistant coach, Mac Breed, ordered them to go assault this official at the end of the game on September 4th against Marble Falls, which kind of substantiates what the district had been saying the whole time. 4 days after the event, they went ahead and put Breed on leave because he said or the players alleged that Breed said that Watts, the umpire that was hit, needs to pay for cheating us for perceived bad calls and for alleged racial slurs. So the things that have come out in the last 24 hours kind of substantiate what we've known for the last couple of weeks.
What's the background here of the players as far as their nationality or what their ethnicity is? They're minorities? Are they?
Yes, they are minorities, but they were not when it comes to the racial slurs, it was not them in question. It was quarterback Moses Reynolds, who was an African American, and so that was the way. That's what was alleged the whole time, is that the slurs were said to Reynolds, and then another report said that Watts used comments about speaking English to Hispanic players on Jay's team, and all that stuff has been alleged by the Jay players, and Watts' attorney Alan Goldberger has denied all of these things.
But has that been substantiated by anybody else? What about players from the other team? What we're hearing is from these players on the team, and I haven't heard anything from the other players. Anybody else around this quarterback when this was said?
Well, that's the thing. Nobody else has heard anything except for the Jay players. I've asked Northside IC Athletic Director Stan Lang if the other team, Marble Falls, had heard anything, and he told me that they haven't heard anything. And so right now it's only the Jay players who have said something regarding these racial slurs, and we'll find out more tomorrow. The state's governing body over high school athletics, the University Interscholastic League, will be holding a hearing of its own, and they'll be bringing in the head of officiating in Texas. They'll be bringing in the other coach from the other team. They'll be bringing in people from Jay High School, and we'll see who shows up to this and what happens. So I think everything will play out tomorrow in that hearing in Austin.
Is there a history against this official of saying things to other players in other games?
From what I've understood, what I've gotten, there hasn't been anything yet. But all that is still, I think they're still looking into all of that. I believe that they were looking into his background history over there. He's not assigned to a crew. Now, Robert Watts was a fill-in official for that night. He was not a regular member of the five-man crew that worked that game. And so that's something that I think they're kind of looking at as well. So he wasn't a part of the regular crew that works games. He was just a guy that they called in when someone dropped out.
How big is this story down there?
I mean, it's pretty big. I'm out here at the district offices. We've got cameras all lined up. Some people have been here since about 7 a.m. Waiting to hear what goes on with this hearing. It's been all that anyone's been talking about, and it's kind of a thing that's kind of captivated the city for a while.
Are these two football players in legal trouble?
Right now, that's the other question that we're still trying to figure that out. Marble Falls Police Department is still working on its investigation, and with the way it works out, there's a big prosecuting attorneys conference in Corpus Christi this week, so nothing will be handled throughout the end of the week. So if charges were to come down, then it'll be next week at the earliest.
Thank you, Ben. Know you got a busy day. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having me, Dan.
All right, Ben Baby from San Antonio Express News.